Welcome to the channel. If you're first time here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. If you're return to my channel, thank you for supporting and thank you for coming back. Please share with your friends and family. So today, I am going to share you something a little bit different, but at the same time, I want to share some movie that I saw the past, I think 2 weeks ago. It's the live action Snow White. So I'm sure everyone heard of the fairy tale story Snow White when we're a child, right? But despite all the controversy of the live action film Snow White, I'm going to deep dive into a different angle. It's more of program our conscious, subconscious mind when we're a child, because we exposed to this story, fairy tale story, when we were pretty young. I don't even remember how old I was, but I'm sure many of you are exposed to this fairy tale story. So the original Snow White was made in 1937, December 21st. Okay, so it's been very, very long ago, almost 100 years. And actually, this animation was the film, best animation film of all time during that time for Disney. And funny thing is, the live action Snow White that just came out 2 weeks ago, it's actually the worst box office and the worst reviews, comments of this film. And the IMDb, I just checked yesterday, the rating was 1.6 out of 10. So this is the lowest rating on IMDb I have ever seen. So there's a lot of controversy between the main actress, Rachel Zellweger, and also the dwarf related to the DEI policy. What I'm going to talk about today, share with you guys, is a different angle of this fairy tale is actually programming us in our subconscious mind when we're little. Because as we all know, or you probably already heard of it, from the time we're born to about age 7, we are a receiver. We are like a blank paper. We are like a blank computers or system. So we are receiving informations, or we're learning everything through parents, televisions, and sometimes books, those kids books, or even toys. So why I think this Snow White fairy tale story is programming us is, let's start from the beginning. Okay, so if you remember the evil queen, the evil queen, the famous quote, that the famous line, the evil queen is, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" Right? So this is a reflection issue that they try to program us when we're young, because as we know, when we're trying to change our life or our perspective or our experience in life, usually we should be look into inner self, not the external. So this mirror is showing us that we do not have a control. That's why the evil queen has a lot of anger towards the mirror, which is a reflection of herself, right? Just put it this way: if you're looking at a mirror, right, and then if you're not smiling when you're looking at the mirror, no matter how much you force the mirror image of your reflection of yourself to smile, if you don't change the image reflection of yourself, it's not going to change. So same thing. So this is a false programming that they embody into the story and make us kind of stuck in this loop that we want to change, we want to have a better life, but at the same time, we've been programmed to be angry, to be upset, and we don't know how to fix this issue, and it's a loop. Okay, and on a side note, I just mentioned the mirror on the wall. I also want to bring up this Mandela effect. If you guys know what's Mandela effect, if you don't know, it's a social phenomena, which means a group of people remember certain things, certain people, certain events in a certain way, and the other group of people remembers the opposite. So mirror on the wall is the memory that I remember, or or the information that I uh, remember from from the field, quantum field. Okay, let's put it this way. And certain people remembers magic mirror on the wall. So if you're watching this, leave a comment which line do you remember? Because I really believe this is happening is because the new earth. Because starting from early 2000, the new earth is the earth, the old earth and the new earth is separating. So it's going to be more apart, and I believe a group of people is still in the old earth, stuck in old earth, and the another group is transitioning into the new earth slowly. Okay, so I believe that's the two reality that's kind of starting separating us, the new and the old earth. And so this Mandela effect, I can make another video. This is another topic that I can go really deeper and share with you guys because I've been experienced a lot of Mandela effect these days, like a whole lot of list. Okay, and so continue on with Snow White. So mirror effect. So mirror effect is giving us a false programming to always look external, to solve our issues, our problem external, and blame others, like the evil queen. She is jealous of Snow White, and that's why she's mad at her own reflection. And at the same time, I don't know if it's a coincidence or it just happened, because if you guys really pay attention, have the conscious awareness, the apple, right? And then a black mirror. So if this movie is a part of the programming, there's also another programming. It's called predicted programming. So what's going on is we have this phone. It's it's brand Apple, right? And it's technically a black mirror at the same time. So if we talk about this story, Evil Queen brings an apple to poison Snow White. So what is this telling you? And then the Evil Queen is compare herself through the black mirror. And what else is it telling you? Like in today's our life, we have a lot of social media, and I'm sure we all heard of this. Everyone is looking at Instagram and compare yourself to your friends, to your other people, to the celebrity. You want to be look like the celebrity, right? So I really seriously believe this is all part of the matrix programming, right? So in, so it really reflects what's going on in our society today. The black mirror, the poison apple, right? And another one I want to point out is the prince. Okay, the movie version, the prince is actually not from an elite family in the new Snow White movie, but the old story, the prince have to come and save Snow White. So this again, so it programs us to become a victim. Okay, and it programs us, we always need to look external, look through somebody else who has a higher power, like the elites, prince to save us, the authority to save us, right? Eh, but in reality, in a spirituality, we have the most, we are powerful. We can create our own reality. Okay. We don't have to actually depending on others. Others are just a reflection of ourselves, our experience. Okay. There's no others. Of course, there's, other soul per se, but what you experience of other people is actually a reflection of yourself. So when you change yourself, your inner self, then whoever your experience will also change. So that's another reflection of the mirror example that I'm giving to you right now. So back to this prince. Prince have to come save Snow White by giving her a kiss. Okay, it's awakening. Okay, it's like awakening because she was poisoned by Apple. Okay, by the evil queen, and so the prince has to come save her. But the new story, again, the new movie Snow White, the storyline, she did get a kiss from the prince, but she went back to the castle and fight the evil queen herself. And this is also a different story from the original. And a lot of controversies. People are commenting that this is very woke ideology, like feminist, but I really think it has a deeper meaning towards this one. Okay, moving on. The next thing I want to talk about is the dwarf. Okay, there's 7 dwarf. And why there's 7 dwarf? Have you ever questioned that? Because we have 7 days a week, and we have 7 chakras, the main chakra, right? And then we have 7 planets as well, right? So, and if you really pay close attention, what are the names of those dwarfs? We have Grumpy, Sneezy, and Doctor, Sleepy, Dopey, Happy, and Bashful, right? So, if you really notice, all the name of the dwarf are in a negative frequency, right? Sleepy, late, um, and doctor, right? It's a form of, again, victimization. You, they program you to be a victim. You always need help from the elites or from the doctor, farmers, big farmers, Suluko, right? So this is what I discovered in this story. It is fairy tale that it's literally programming us when we're a child, and in order to break out this programming is to really question everything. Like this channel purpose is for you to question everything. Is to awaken your conscious and be able to see the truth and to see through the matrix programming. Okay. All right. I really thank you again for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like and share this video. And I'll see you at the next one. Thank you.